Platinum Heroes. How long do they take to get? What do they cost? What's the best strategy for getting a Platinum Hero? I'm about to answer all those questions and more. Not only that, but if you hang around until the end of the video, you'll find out about the contest we're running on this video to help you get your first Platinum Hero.
The game is on. No rest until dawn. The rules are clear. Go fast, show no fear. You play the game, you play it fast.
Getting a Platinum Hero can be frustrating. As early as level 50 on the Gaia map, we are teased with Rock Droid pieces. He is one of the few that start out as Platinum. And you start collecting these and you see more pieces on other levels and you get to thinking, man, I'm gonna get Rock Droid. Here's the thing though, is you have to beat Heaven and Hell, I don't remember what level, 30 or 20, to get him. It's not easy. He will not be your first Platinum Hero. There's stuff like that, or like Ares or Thor, you see their pieces on these levels in Heaven and Hell. They won't be your first hero, they just won't. And it's frustrating, I know, I've been there. But luckily, you've got me to show you the way. Alright, so before I get into this, I just need to say this. Getting a Platinum Hero is not quick. It is not easy. It requires patience. It requires dedication. I started playing Epic Heroes War in December of 2015. I did not get my first Platinum Hero until June of 2016. That's 7 months, guys. And I played every day. I logged in multiple times a day. Every day. It still took me a long time to get a Platinum Hero. Now, using the strategy that I did, I started getting more Platinum Heroes pretty quickly, but I don't think I used the fastest strategy. So I'm going to show you what I think is the fastest strategy, and then I'll show you the strategy that I used, and you can decide what works for you. So what's the upgrade path for getting a Platinum Hero? I know when I first started the game, I thought that I could just collect 10 platinum pieces from the Domination, or from the Rook store, and get a Platinum Hero. Boy, was I wrong, but that's okay. So I'm going to use Leonidas as an example, because he actually is I think he's the only hero that starts out as plain like this, and can go all the way to Platinum. Let's talk first, you want to look at the item frames, okay? So this is the lowest level hero with this plain silver frame. And then you will upgrade him to green, it's the second lowest. Then blue is the next step. And then we take him up to purple. Now I couldn't find Leonidas purple in the store. I guess he's not available right now, but purple is the next level. And then it goes to gold. And then you upgrade him to orange. And then, and only then, do you upgrade him to platinum. Oh yes, you have to go in that order. You cannot skip around, okay? Cool. Catch is that most heroes start out as blue, so you don't have to worry about the plain and the green. You can go blue, purple, gold, so on and so forth. Some higher level characters start at gold, or they start at orange. And even some, still, mostly party boss heroes or Rock Droid, start at platinum. So, how do you get these heroes? Well, as I'm showing you here, you can get you can get some of them in the academy. If you acquire the base level hero, then you can pay gems to upgrade them. And I don't necessarily recommend doing that, although it does make things faster if you're good at getting gems. And you should be good at getting gems because you're watching my channel and you have seen my free coins and gems video, right? You'll also notice in the arena, you can get Platinum Hero items. While it is possible to get a Platinum Hero, and the arena is a nice way to get extra pieces, it's very inefficient. It's hard to get honor points, and these pieces cost more here. So I do not recommend using Arena to get a Platinum Hero. You'll also notice in the guild shop, there's platinum pieces here. But again, I do not recommend that you use the guild because the guild points are difficult to get and it costs more to get them from here. This is where I recommend you get them from, the Rook Store. It's in Domination. As I said before, we can't just collect platinum pieces and get a platinum hero. We have to upgrade the heroes through their different levels. So where do you start? And what heroes are the best ones to get started with? As far as what heroes you should start with, I unequivocally recommend getting Zeus. He is the best all-around hero. He is how I beat most of the Hell Dungeon, the harder Heaven and Hell levels, and I think he is the first one you should get Platinum. Other good candidates for your first Platinum hero would also be Athena. She's good. And Loki is also a good one. Hades. Hades would be the other one that I would recommend, and it's not in that order. I would say Zeus, Hades, Athena, and Loki. Now, Loki was my first Platinum hero, and it got me pretty far, but once I got Zeus Platinum, I got a whole lot farther. So how do you start this journey? Well, you can start in the daily reward. Every month, you get a hero in your daily reward. Now, granted, you only get him blue, you get them purple if you can do the whole month. But if you can get one of those heroes on the daily reward, you're doing good. That's the best way to get them if you ask me, because you've already got the first 2 levels knocked out. You'll always get a blue hero and with purple pieces to upgrade him. If you don't want to wait on the daily reward, which can be frustrating sometimes because it only changes once a month, you can go to the shop. And most heroes are available for 1,600 gems. Now you can, lower ones like Neith or Achilles here, they're, less. But any hero, any decent hero worth anything is going to be more than 1,000 gems, such as Icy Maiden. But I think that you should come in here and buy Zeus or Athena. That gets you blue, then you can collect their purple pieces through the daily reward or the challenge map or the Rook Store. This is how I think you should start. So I told you to get the pieces through the Rook Exchange, but how can we get all these rooks when it costs 3,162 rooks just to get 1 platinum piece? Not to mention we have to get the gold and we have to get the orange as well. The trick is to creating a steady stream of... How do you do that? Well, how I did it is I set a goal for what rank I wanted to be. So when I first started, that goal was lower. I would go for rank, anything under rank 4,000 or anything under rank 3,000. But this also depends on what strength your tower is. So if you have a rank 9 tower, but you're still able to fight yourself down to rank 200, I don't recommend doing that. That's too much. You're going to get knocked off real quick and it won't have mattered. So set a goal for a rank where you think you can stay for a day or 2 without getting knocked. And that'll require a little bit of trial and error to figure that out. But what you want to do is set that goal, and then you've got to come in here multiple times a day and fight your way back down multiple times a day on your various towers, because you get 5 fights on each island every day. So use those fights if you need them to maintain your goal. Then you have to stick with your goal. I started out doing, anything under rank 4,000, anything under rank 3,000. And then I went down to, under 1,500. And then down to 1,000 as my tower strengths increased. Once I got under rank 500, though, I decided to switch the strategy and not focus so much on the rank as how many rooks per hour I'm getting. So for a long time, I've been trying to stay at any rank that'll get me 25 rooks or higher per hour. And then I switched to 30. That's where I'm at now. Obviously, I haven't been keeping that up, but that has to do with our live stream and playing this game with you guys. So anyway, also when you're doing your fights, be smart about it. Just because you have really powerful Zeus and you want him to protect one of your towers, that doesn't mean you have to only fight with him on that tower. Always use your most powerful hero to do these fights and then switch another hero on when you're done. And switch that hero from island to island. Now, why do I say to switch another hero when you're done? I noticed the weirdest thing when I was doing this is that even if I left a low power hero like Anubis on an island, it seemed to get attacked less. So I've always done that, and it really made a surprisingly large difference, so I think you should do that too. The other thing about this is don't open your rook exchange if you don't have enough rooks to buy the piece you want. I know that this thing refreshes every 6 hours, and if you have enough rooks, come in here every 6 hours and refresh it. I don't recommend using gems until you get near the end, but you want to refresh it every 6 hours. Don't do that though if you don't have enough rooks to buy the piece you're looking for. So if I wanted to get this Agamemnon piece, and if I only had 1,500 rooks, I should not be opening this, because all that's going to happen is I'm going to see the piece that I want and not be able to buy him and get frustrated. So don't open it until you've got enough rooks. Now the second part of the strategy has to do with what pieces to get. When I did this, if I had a hero and I saw a piece that I needed to upgrade him at any point in the future, platinum, purple, whatever, I would buy it. So I spread myself really thin buying lots of pieces, and I didn't build up any one piece very quickly. The cool thing about doing that though is once I got my first platinum hero, I started getting other things. I've got a platinum item, I got another platinum hero. All within, a couple months, I got a whole lot of stuff because I was slowly stacking all of these over time, and they finally started producing fruit. So that's a strategy that I used. The second strategy that you could use instead of that is to focus. Push Pindar showed me this one for getting items in Arena, but it absolutely applies to the Rook Exchange. He said to only get pieces for the hero that you want. So if I've got a blue Odin, then I should only be getting purple, gold, orange, or platinum pieces for Odin, and that's it. And I started doing that on Arena, and I really like that. I did get my pieces much quicker that way in Arena. And I know you'll get your hero quicker in the guild shop if you do that too. So there's two different strategies. Both have their benefits and their drawbacks. Because when you're doing a focus hero, you'll open this up plenty of times and there won't be a piece that you need. The likelihood of there being a piece you need is less. But overall, it is still a quicker strategy. This rook strategy I've showed you can also be used to get these great platinum items. Mindbender's Flame Staff in my opinion, is the most valuable and important one to get. So if you want to focus on one of them, Mindbender's Flame Staff's where it's at. This strategy can be used for any pieces in the Rook store, really. And to get these platinum items, you do need to get 10 of them, just like you do for the hero. The cool thing is that once you get 10 of these, you get the item. You don't have to have a gold version of it or an orange version of it and upgrade. No. You can get 10 of these and you're good. One other piece of advice I have for either of these strategies is before you buy a piece, go into the summon temple and double check that you need it. I can't count how many times I got a piece and realized I didn't even need it. I already had 5 of them, or I got a gold Icy Maiden piece when I already had her gold, stuff like that. So just come in here and check before you buy a piece if you're at all unsure. And earlier, I had told you don't use the guild to get your platinum hero. If you can squeeze into a top 10 guild and you can get yourself 500 to 1,000 points a week, this would not be a main primary strategy for getting them, but it can help speed up the process a little bit. If you can generate enough points on your own and be in a top 10 guild that gets an award at the end of the week, you can generally get 1 platinum piece per week. Generally. So it's not a huge thing, but since this is a process that's spread out over months, it can, over time, help speed things up. Just make sure to rely on the Rook Exchange for your primary source of pieces. If you pick Athena, then you can come in here into the academy and upgrade her with gems, which can make things go faster. Or Neith, for instance. There's a few heroes you can upgrade with just gems. That can help you get there quicker. And then some heroes like Ong Bak or Gatucha can only be upgraded with gems. Their pieces just aren't available anywhere else. But let's keep focused on your first hero. It should be one of the more basic heroes that I've mentioned. Also, These heroes that I've mentioned, not all of them, but Zeus and Loki, I believe, are in the challenge map. Now, the hero themselves is not in the challenge map, but what you get is purple pieces for them. So if you can get them blue, then you can use this to also, you can collect purple pieces here also. And that gets you started on your journey really quick. The Summon Temple is another place I see a lot of people talking about pieces. Now, I don't like the variability in the Summon Temple, so I don't really recommend it. But if you're good at getting gems, and you should be, because I know you've watched my video on free gems and coins, right? Then this can be a fun way to get extra pieces. The only thing that really stinks is you never know what you're gonna get, and it requires a whole lot of gems to cycle through it. But you know what? If you're on the way to getting your platinum hero and you want to give it a shot, it's a great way to get some platinum pieces. It's the best way to get orange items quickly anyway. If you're generating a lot of gems, you can get orange items fairly easy. But it's a great way to kind of skip ahead on the orange items. Anyway, Summon Temple's an option. I just don't like that. I would rather have a verified strategy that I'm working towards. I'm constantly getting progress rather than being at the whim of a random number generator. So I'm going to go ahead and open these now. And of course, I get a platinum hero piece. Awesome, and I need that one too. Now you may look at the boss party and think, hey, I can get a platinum hero in the boss party. Why don't I do that? All I have to do is get in the top 10 or top 20 and I get these cool platinum pieces to combine into a hero. I don't recommend this if you don't already have platinum heroes because, look at this. See what this suggests? Suggested party to win. So that's on hard. It would take a whole lot of money for you to get that platinum hero if you are not fighting on hard. It still takes quite a bit on hard. Even more on normal, and I can't even imagine how much on easy. That is not a great strategy for getting your first platinum hero. However, I cannot discount the fact that for the rewards, you get these awesome items, and even on easy or medium, it can be expensive to get these. But if you're just starting out in the game and you have enough heroes to beat the easy boss, you can get some pretty awesome items right here and skip ahead in the game significantly. If you're able to get up here to like the orange items or even the platinum items, you're doing good. So for your first platinum hero, I don't recommend using boss party, but if you don't mind spending money on it, you can get some awesome items that will help you fight to higher ranks in domination and get to more levels in the game, which will result in you getting a platinum hero faster. I don't know that it's the best strategy, but it is an option, and if you are real impatient, this can be a big help to getting it quicker. So I hope this video helped you. This is my strategy for getting platinum heroes. If you have a different strategy for getting platinum heroes, please let me know in the comments. I can make another video and help the rest of our community. Are you ready for the contest now? It's real easy and it's super similar to my last few contests. All you have to do is comment on this video down below with your username, #FightHard, and go to DivMob's Facebook page and say, thanks for the Rooks and Gem giveaway, #FightHard. And you're entered to win. Next week, next Tuesday, I will come back here, randomly select a winner, and make a video about it. Within 24 hours, you'll get 3,162 Rooks and 500 gems. The Rooks help you get one platinum hero piece, and the gems help you upgrade your towers. So get to commenting, subscribe to the channel, and go like my Facebook page. And as always, keep fighting hard.